Alright guys, so here's Crawling Dead. I just got her in the mail, maybe, I don't know, an hour or two ago. So I'm going to unbox her in this video, and I'm going to demo her. You should expect, at least in the next couple weeks, to get a review and a demo, an edited demo, because in here will be unedited. But for right now, I'll be going over her box, and I'll read the poem that's on the back, and I'll unbox her and set her up right here in this room. And then I'll take her downstairs and demo her on the floor, where it's nice and flat. And I know she doesn't necessarily need a flat surface to crawl. She can crawl on any carpeted surface, any rough surface, because she uses her arms and she's not wheel powered, such as like a Gemmy crawler. Like I have the Donna crawler from 2008. It's not really Donna, but you know, looks like her, I guess. Here's the box. So the front of it obviously says remote included, so all your normies know that it does come with a remote control and you don't need to buy it separately. Crawling Dead with remote control. Don't let her catch you, or you'll be her next meal. Her zombie groans will send chills down your spine. Use her remote control to choose where she goes and give her the ultimate scare. Battery activated. I don't know why they wrote battery activated. It's more battery powered, but I guess it means the same thing. I don't really need to be technical about it. This says the same exact thing. Both sides do, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, they do. So here is the poem. It's not the same as the story. I don't actually know what the story says. But the poem says, quarantine her. She's been exposed. That was the last thing I heard before the quarantine doors closed. A virus broke out and everyone involved was taken to the quarantine before the problem evolved. Fuck. So the story goes as this, or poem, excuse me. Quarantine her. She's been exposed. That was the last thing they heard before the quarantine doors closed. A virus broke out and everyone involved was taken to quarantine before the problem evolved. Those unaffected watched in disbelief, subtle whispers of, that could have been me. Everyone started to run away. There was nothing to be done. There was no need to stay. A woman ran out to the bolted doors, or from the bolted doors, excuse me. I've been bit. I lost my battle, but you can still win yours. Her skin began decaying as she crawled through the streets. Her screams turned to moans. She was looking for a treat. She needed human flesh, guts and brains. Chasing her prey was the name of her game. Her legless body moved quicker than you'd expect as she browsed the streets for her first subject. The virus continued to grow and grow. The reason it started? Still nobody knows. So I don't really like the poem that much. I hope the story will be better. I think this is kind of poorly written, especially, I've been bit, I lost my battle, but you can still win yours. That's like a Bollywood movie kind of line right there. But the box art, oops, I almost fucking dropped her. Box art is standard, just same as any Spirit 2018 prop, like Hugs and whatever. It's actually been a while since I've done an unboxing. The last one I did was Hugs, I want to say. Yeah, it was Hugs. So, I did open this part, and I took the flap out just to get a quick peek of the inside of the box. And right off the bat, you can see her glistening orange hair under the light and her head. Now, ooh, I don't know if this is going to come out. Oh, yeah. So, her head, right off the bat, you can see... Ooh, come on. There you are. Alright, so... Here's her head. It's actually really small. Yeah, I did not remember it being that small in stores, but as you can see, I don't really know if you can tell on camera, but it is... very small. It is smaller than Bone Collector's head. This is a very small head. That's actually kind of unrealistic. But she doesn't look as much of a mannequin as I thought she did from all the pictures. She still doesn't look the most realistic, but it's not the appearance that actually sold me on this prop. It's the movement, and you'll be able to see that in a few. So, another thing that I need to say is that I've never seen a woman with this fake, glistening orange hair before. Especially on a zombie. But one thing I do appreciate a lot is the way it looks fresh dead rather than a mutilated zombie type prop. Alright, so here's her body. Ooh, is it zip tied in? No, it's not zip tied in. Oh, it was zip tied in. I just ripped them out. Okay. Alright, well. There's her body. Shit. Okay, and here's everything else. So, here's her remote control with batteries and everything. Okay, now I'm getting a little worried. So, the instructions are still sealed, which is great. That's a good sign. However, the zip ties are undone, and there's rips on the inside of the box. So, but the way her body is packaged, and this is still sealed. So, I mean, it's not really sealed; it's just taped. But that's this kind of spirit tape they use. But the battery compartment is off of the controller. I have to put those batteries in. Ooh. I'm kind of spooked now, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't usually deal with bad things from Spirit, bad experiences. I mean, no instructions. Yeah, something's up. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it fully works. Maybe I'm just I am getting kind of spooked. Alright, well. All my dogs were barking. Shit. Fuck me, dude. Wait, hold on. Shit. Ooh, fuck. That was a close one. What the hell, dude? Come on. Got it. Well, the remote works, so... Where... Oh, there it is. Okay, thank God. Okay, well, it seems the remote works. Lights up, at least. Now, from what I can tell, I don't know if this was a store display or not. I doubt it was, because it came in one of those brown boxes, and it was sealed up pretty well, but the zip ties... you know what? Hold on. Okay, so I don't think it was returned, because the zip ties are... not like cut, they're ripped. But then again, maybe the person who had it ripped it. I don't know if this is a used one or not. I'm gonna assume it's not. Oh my god, my dogs. Alright, so what do we have here? Battery safety information. I guess I don't really need that right now. Story. There was news of a virus outbreak in the city, and everyone was beginning to panic. They watched as their friends and family were taken away to quarantine, while they were left to bask in the unknown. The streets were hectic until the quarantine door shut and everything went silent. People just stared in disbelief. What was there to do? They began to disperse here and there, but most people just stood, shocked and immobile. The bolted quarantine doors started to rattle, and out ran a woman. "I've been bit. Save yourselves." The panic ensued. The woman was crawling around the streets as her face started to decay and her screams turned into moans and groans. She was starving for some human flesh and couldn't wait to catch her prey. But no one knows where the virus outbreak came from, so be careful, you could be next. So, story's pretty decent. It's not necessarily the best, but I like it. Whew, alright, so now we can set up her body. I know this is gonna click. Yep, there we go. Yep. Alright. Her hands are latex. Well, maybe not latex. They're very... not stiff, but they're pretty heavy-duty. Heavy-duty rubber, probably. Now, where does the head... There it is. Okay. So, very, very straightforward setup. It's literally just unbend the arms and insert the head. So, wait, I need the good leverage on this. Of course, now that I say that, I struggle with literally the most simple prop that Spirit could possibly make. Okay, there we go. The head is in. Hear that little clicking noise? Wait, there we go. And there she is. At least for right now. You know, we don't have batteries yet. So, I don't know what's up with the the arms. So now we have her set up. I don't have the batteries at the moment, but let's see if I can. Yeah, I don't have batteries at the moment, so we're gonna have to wait on those for a little bit. But there she is. She does look bigger when she's fully assembled. She does look really nice, actually. But I'll get back to you guys when I have the batteries and we can test her out for the first time. Watch it just turn on automatically, just like, maybe it was returned because it was non-stop crawling or some shit, so I'm going to put this last battery in, it's just going to start fucking going off. Okay, well, she's on. And I was going to take her downstairs for the very first test, but I'm a little hesitant. So I'm going to, like, activate her just for a couple seconds, and we're going to see if she even moves, or, See, I'm probably just overreacting, but I've had experience with this in the past where Spirit has sent me a used item or a very, very broken item. I'm not sure how they do that, or how they mess that up. Or if they even, you know, do it on purpose. Why am I retarded? Why? Okay, well, no one's going to see the bottom anyway. Then we're going to fix this up a little bit. Whoops. Well, she definitely works. That's okay, that's cool. Now we can actually take it downstairs.